So my name is Alyssa Purrier. I'm a student here at Michigan State University, and I am a senior in the interior design program in the School of Planning, Design, and Construction. And today I was invited by one of my professors along with 4 other students to come to the workshop today and just learn a little bit more about signage. I've always been really interested, but didn't really know what the first steps would be. So when I was presented with this opportunity, I thought it was pertinent for me to reach my boundaries and explore different areas of design and how I can utilize that in different ways. And mostly from what I'm learning so far today, it looks like I'll be able to utilize a lot of these things within my projects to make sure I can focus on the user and being able to provide them with a space that's most functional in terms of all aspects, so that they are able to get from point A to point B with no problem or confusion. So my main focus is I have an interest in the psychology of how people navigate throughout space and how they interact with different components presented and different stimuli presented to them as they move throughout a space. So I believe that signage and wayfinding is really the key to getting people to interact a particular way in a space.
Literally perfect. Could you hear her?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. So I'm like, oh God, if the mic isn't on, I'm gonna die.
So I'm just gonna have you say and spell your name.
Okay. Okay. Alyssa Purrier, ALYSSA
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amal Shaban, and I have a master's degree in urban design and planning from U of M, and currently I'm a second year PhD student at MSU. So I was invited to signage workshop, which is a huge opportunity for me to interact with the different people here and to know more about signage. And it's really important for me because I'm an urban designer and I'm a huge fan of urban form. And I truly believe that signage can enhance the legibility of urban form. Signage can enhance the legibility of our cities. And we really need to add more dimensions to our urban design theories and urban planning theories to give space to signage and streetscape furniture, because they are really, really impacting our daily lives, and they are also impacting our permeability in the city and our legibility of the city. So I'm looking forward to know more in this workshop, and I'm really learning a lot. And thank you for all the presenters here, and thank you, Safna, for this. And it's been an honor, and I wish that I can do some research on signage and to enhance urban design and urban planning with a wider perspective that includes signage and streetscapes. Thank you.
That is great.
Yeah.
Was it good?
I'm just gonna have you do one more thing.
She's gonna have you say your name and spell
Just
it.
say your name and spell it.
Spell it first and last?
First and last.
Say it and then spell it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Say hi or no hi?
No, just Amal Shaban.
Okay, look here or look at you?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I will look at you. You're so friendly. So I am Amal Shaban, AmalShaban.
That's just to make sure that when we put your name.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Owano. I am a 4th year landscape architecture student, 1st year master's student in the M&D program here at MSU. I'm currently doing my study on signage and wayfinding. The Science Research Foundation, I was invited to come from Dr. Crawford, and I think it's informative to me studying signage and wayfinding in the beginning. My studies currently in Detroit, so public parks and public spaces in Detroit and how people navigate between it. Detroit is reviving now, and it's a lot of people coming into the city, so navigating people and trying to understand people's human behavior and their behavior in spaces is one thing that I am currently researching. So just coming here, learning from professionals and experts who know signage, know the standards, and know so much about it, I've gained a lot about stuff that I'm missing or currently haven't thought about. So I would suggest students, anybody, to come and learn from this. You get a great outcome from it, basically.
I guess, what what are some of the big takeaways from coming here?
He wants more.
Takeaways. I've been on this campus for 6 years, and just noticing the tour, noticing a lot of things that I walk past constantly, signage, pretty much common things that we see in our everyday life that I probably haven't paid attention to, but I guess from the presentations and actually going out into the field and seeing these things took a different twist on me, especially in my research. It just kind of pieced things together for me, basically, and just makes sense. Yeah.
And one last thing, as far as questions, I'm going to have you say and spell your name.
Say and spell my name?
Yeah.
Okay. I am Stephanie Owenu, Stephanie, Owenu, Onwenu.
Hi, my name is James Dell. This is my 5th year at MSU. I'm studying urban and regional planning, and I was invited here to the Sign Research Foundation workshop. And one thing I hope to take away from this is I hope I can be able to use the sign knowledge that I know to help make buildings more aesthetic and, try to match everything I can with the signage.
And how do you think you might use it in like an outdoor application, like in a town?
Hopefully make a obvious and, helpful sign that people will be able to find to and from to get to their place.
Why do you think signage or wayfinding is important in a city or an urban planning environment?
Because we still live in a world where
Restate it. I think signage and wayfinding is important
I think signing and wayfinding is important
in an urban environment.
in an urban environment. Sorry, I'm not good at
That's
this
okay,
stuff.
that's okay. But maybe something like, I think signs and wayfinding might be important in an urban environment because it helps people emotionally connect and navigate through space.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, try that.
I think signing and wayfinding is important in an urban environment because people need to find their way.
I'm so stressing you out. Do you not want to? You want to stop? We've got a lot of good stuff. We're fine. We're fine.
You sure?
What do you think?
Or do you want me to try it again?
Try again.
I can start from the top again.
No, you don't even have
I
to
kind
start
of
from the top. You
stuttered.
can just say, yeah, we can slice stuff in.
Okay.
I think signage and wayfinding is important in an urban environment because it helps people emotionally connect and navigate through space, which is good for towns. And you can put in your own words, but like that's kind of the theory.
Yeah. I think signage and wayfinding is important because it helps people connect to their surroundings emotionally and physically.
That's it. That was it.
Yeah.
Is there something you learned today that anything that you didn't talk about today?
Or anything you're excited about learning with the materials part.
All right. I got some. I was really surprised to see I was surprised to hear that a lot of states, especially California, are trying to get rid of actual signs and use GPS instead, but I think that's very concerning, and I still think it helps with the aesthetic in order for towns to continue to have these signs.
And then last thing, say and spell your name.
Say and spell your name.
James Dell, Jamesdell.
Dude, that last statement.
Hi, my name is Ron Nowak. I represent several manufacturers of different sign-related products, and having this experience here today at Michigan State University has been outstanding. Having these young students learn about materials before they actually get out in the field and have to start specifying them is a great thing, and I hope that we can do this again at another university and spread the word about this.
That's
good?
exactly what we needed.
Good?
He's going to ask you to say your name and spell it.
Yeah, just say your name and spell it.
Ronald Nowak, RONALDNOWAK.
My name is Steve Troost, and I'm a Michigan State University campus planner. I'm a landscape architect by education. I'm an alumni of Michigan State University. And, coming to this workshop, dealing with an issue that's very important to wayfinding on a campus as large as Michigan State's, right? 2,000 acres of developed campus, 569 buildings. It's huge. And when you've got continual people coming either to go to class, or they're coming for conferences, or they're coming for camps, or they're coming to do research. Being able to find your way is very important. And we try to break it down in terms of how best to get those people onto campus, park their vehicle or their chariot, however they came, and then get them into a non-motorized mode to move around campus or use mass transit. I think the interaction with the students has been great. You know, having the interior designer with an urban planner, with a landscape architect, just goes to show that that's the reality of the design world. It's multidisciplinary, and you've got to have all of those attributes coming together to come up with good solutions that are going to work. And then having the practitioner there that knows about sign, you know, the issue of color and contrast, messages too complicated, messages being simple, how to mode, you know, the design together, and everyone had something to contribute. You know, the interior designers were coming up with ideas. The urban planners also had ideas. You know, everyone was contributing. So I think that that's the fabulous part. And they get to learn that it is a multidisciplinary world, and that you have to come together and work with a bridge of disciplines to come up with good solutions.
One more thing. Just have you say and spell your name.
Steve Troost. It's S-T-E-P-H-E-N, Stephen, T-R-O-O-S-T, but I go by Steve.
They only do